Hey everyone. If you're here after watching the intro, thank you and welcome back. Before we begin, I need to hold space for something important. The resources and reflections shared here are meant to support your personal growth, not to replace professional help. I am not a licensed mental health professional. If you're in a moment where you need more, especially immediate or physical help, please reach out. If you need to step away to tend to yourself, I'll be right here when you come back. Make it known how much help you need and how soon. Do not ignore yourself. Don't hold it in. Don't assume it'll pass. That being said, I totally get if you're here for the resources alone. Check out the chapters timestamped on the video and or the video description. You'll find everything we're talking about there. Reinvention can bring up a lot, and I think we crave it in moments when the old ways just aren't working anymore. The kind of reflection we're doing here isn't surface level. It's the kind that can leave you vulnerable sometimes. And because of that, the space is being built with care. Every video, every prompt, and every tool. I care about how this lands in your life. So, welcome to the Reinvention Diaries. I'm very glad you're here. This video is a collaboration of tools, practices, and gentle supports that have helped me. I intend for this video to evolve as the channel does, as I learn new things, as you willingly share what's helped you. Work with me and we'll keep this guide alive. If something resonates, let me know in the comments. And if there's something you feel deserves a place on this map, let's hear about it. Full transparency, I've lived at very different points on the spectrum of access. So the resources in this video are not just theory, they've been tested. But none of them are sponsored. I am not being paid to share them, and I'm not positioning them as magic fixes either. So, Mapping Compass, right? The title of the video. The map is this: open world of resources, a big picture zoomed out that offers options. The compass, that's you. Everyone's compass is different because we are our compass. I'm not here to assume what's hard for you or what's easy. I recognize that what feels manageable or even useful for one person might not feel that way for another, and that's okay. So let's talk. Websites. If you're more of a hands-on learner, you might appreciate Therapist Aid. It's a free site that offers printable worksheets, things like emotional myths, the grief roller coaster, and the cycle of avoidance. These are tools often used in therapy already, but they're available to anyone who wants to understand what they're feeling and why. Even with a free account, you can download and work them at your own pace. I've found that having something to write on or reflect with can really help me when my thoughts feel tangled. Maybe videos are more your thing, right? Maybe hearing a voice that isn't your own is exactly what you need in that tough moment. Therapist Aid offers short, illuminating videos like "What is gaslighting?" or "What are healthy boundaries?" These can really help make sense of what you're going through. And if you're a reader, especially one that appreciates a good info dump before bed, there are articles too. Pieces like "What is loneliness?" "Growing from adversity," and "How to practice self-compassion." They're awesome for reflecting and reconnecting with yourself. If you're someone who likes to hear from researchers, authors, or thought leaders, right, people who root their insights in science, a site called Mindfulness Exercises might be worth checking out. They host a podcast that dives into topics like how mindfulness works, why it matters, and how it can shift the way your brain responds to the world. Episodes like Ariel Garten's How Technology Can Deepen Mindfulness and Dr. Judson Brewer's Using Mindfulness to Break Bad Habits for Good. They're less about fixing yourself and more about slowing down enough to notice what's running on autopilot so you can reclaim your choices and start again with more awareness. That one you can listen to on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you're someone who's looking for community, whether that means connecting with others or just knowing you're not alone, Seven Cups might be a good place to start for you. Maybe you're an extrovert and looking to align with like-minded people. Or maybe you're an introvert and this is as far as you're willing to go socially right now. Either way, there's no pressure. You move at your own pace. When you sign up, you'll answer questions like relationship status, location, just country level, and spiritual or religious background. Not to box you in, but to help you land in a space that's not only relevant, but respectful. My favorite part is you can explore different forms of support: one on one chats with trained listeners, group discussions, emotional support bots, or even licensed therapy if that route feels right for you. And if you have like 10 minutes to sign up, I think they offer a free 3-month structured growth plan. Could be nice for your Reinvention Diaries journey. Now, if all of that is a bit overwhelming, then maybe a book that helps you reflect quietly, or an app that walks with you day by day, or even a truly gentle playlist might be plenty. Let's try this. Books. The body keeps the score, brain, mind, and body in the healing of trauma, by Bessel A. Vanderkolk, published in 2014 by Penguin Publishing Group. This book really helped me validate what I'd been through and gave me a clearer understanding of how trauma shapes our responses. It showed me how to navigate my own reactions and regain control of my perception of things. It's a deep, powerful read. Grab a notebook, make each chapter count. Another, It Didn't Start With You: How Inherited Family Trauma Shapes Who We Are and How to End the Cycle, by Mark Wolynn, published in 2016 also by Penguin Publishing Group. This book shows you that reinvention is not just possible, it's in your absolute right. Truth is, most times we don't get to choose what we inherit, but we can choose what we keep. You owe it to yourself to rewrite patterns you never asked for. And like me, you might even be the first in your family to break long-standing curses. Apps. Here are some apps available both on iOS and Android. Dailyo. This app is seriously one of the cutest and highly customizable, actually. Fit it exactly how you want and track your moods. You can see weekly, monthly, and yearly insightful scores and trends. It makes it easy to find answers about yourself. You can create your own labels, check in anytime, and select all of the feelings and activities that match your moment. Journey. Since we're already diving into journaling here, Journey is a nice companion to have on your phone. Its guided journaling prompts let you add photos, making it feel a little closer and safer for online journaling. The basic version is free, but also has optional subscriptions if you want to go deeper. Wobot, an AI chatbot, believe it or not, trained in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT principles. With Wobot, you can do short daily check ins to help you manage those anxious thoughts and feelings throughout your day. It'll help identify patterns to get ahead of anxiety before it takes over. And lastly, a playlist I listen to endlessly, and one that's very close to my heart. Maybe you'll agree that sometimes we need moments where we're not completely alone, but not pushed or guided by lyrics either. This playlist shields me through mindless chores, quiet journaling moments, or when I'm working through what's in my head. Reinvent Yourself on Spotify. 127 songs so far in a little over 4.5 hours. Anyway, reinventing yourself isn't about rushing or having it all figured out. Just show up for yourself, like you did with this video. Every step is a rebellious act of reclaiming your story in a busy world. As always, if anything I've shared feels like something you'd like more of, feel free to subscribe to the Reinvention Diaries, like or even save the video for later too. I'll leave today's journal prompts on the screen and in the description. You're already enough. See you soon.